Yeah, no fake promises. Yeah, keep it real with me. Yeah, whoa, yeah.
Tragic music.
We don't.
It's your girl Saba Pator, and I am back to you with another video today. Okay, I am back today to actually give you guys some strength and some motivation. All right, I actually realized that there's a whole lot of persons that are in need of encouragement these days, even myself, because life is hard. I don't even know how to start this video. Honestly, I literally don't know how to start this video. Like, let me tell you something, guys. I'm just gonna be real with you guys, and I'm just gonna do a no filtered video and just say what it is. It is not easy for anybody right now. It is not easy for anybody. Even persons may have money, but the peace of mind they don't have. A whole lot of things persons going through. Likewise, myself is going through stuff too. And I just want to tell somebody today, this is the time for you to believe in yourself. It's the time for you to surround yourself with positive people that have your best interests at heart, people that will look out for you, persons that will motivate and strengthen you. All right. Whenever I've been wanting to do. All right, let me tell you guys, I love YouTube. I literally love YouTube. Before YouTube, I was always the type of person that would take my pictures, post them on the internet, like to post on the internet and talk and do all the type of craziness on the internet, where one time persons used to see it to be careless. You understand? So I was always that kind of person that likes to talk. I likes to put my videos on the internet, my pictures and all of that. So I love YouTube. Where's money come involved now? When y'all can take it for a business, I literally love this. And it's been like 2 weeks, I realized, like 3 weeks, I realized that I can't post. I was so consistent with my videos, and I realized that I stopped being consistent. Like, I fell back and hardly posting, and it's not, I didn't need anybody to tell me that, Samantha, you don't realize that you stopped posting. Like, literally, I realized myself that I had stopped posting, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted to continue posting because I literally love YouTube. I love doing YouTube. The motivational videos that I give, the speed, all of those stuff, I love doing those stuff. Those stuff are literally stuff that I do every day, even if I'm not on YouTube. There's actually time when person will call my phone, when I see the number ringing, I'll be like, okay, I have to get ready now, because I know that person either need prayer or they need a motivation. Okay, so I have to get myself ready for it. I actually can remember sometimes last week, was it last week or week before last? I don't quite remember. But I was here and I was crying. I was in the kitchen, I was cleaning up, and I was crying because most of you guys know that my youngest son is in Jamaica, and the oldest one doesn't talk to me, because y'all know when you try to school these kids, like, they literally don't want to have anything to do with you. So those are the stuff that I have to deal with. And I was there in the kitchen cleaning up, then I started crying. So I lean over upon the aisle, and you know what they as whatever, and a friend of mine started calling me, and same time when she started calling me, I realized her name popped up. I was like, oh my god. So I started wiping my tears. I was ready. I was like, hello, hey, what's up, girl? And she was like, girl, whatever. I was like just talking and just strengthening her, just motivating her, and just pouring into her. And she didn't know that I was crying until all the way down in the conversation she found that I told her that, you know, I was breaking down. Like, literally, I miss my son. Like, I do miss my baby, you know, and stuff like that. So I love to motivate people. It brings me back to saying that I love to motivate people, and when you see that I have to be fighting myself, guys, and I'm not gonna say, oh, you maybe need some time off and some time to rest and then you come back to this. No, I'm not gonna take any time to rest. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna talk my story, and I'm gonna use it to motivate you guys, because persons need motivation. There's a lot of times I go on the internet for strength from people that motivate people. Like, I like to take my shower with my candles on and with a motivational speech playing on my phone or the laptop in the bathroom, or if I'm cleaning, I like a motivational speech on if I'm not on the phone talking to somebody. So I realize what it is when someone tell you their story, you can actually learn from it. So I know that what I am doing is something good, and I'm not gonna take any time off to grieve. I'm gonna grieve and I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not gonna lie to you like, who have the perfect life? This is not a time where you can say, oh, I don't want to come on the internet and say how I truly feel, because my enemies are going to see, or person that don't like me, they're going to see, or anything like that. It's not the time for that, because guess what? They are going through something too. So guess what? For me right now, sitting here, I'm going to say whatever, sitting here, whatever I'm going to say, like literally, it's going to help someone that even someone that come on my video, maybe they're going to be like, feeling like, oh yeah man, that happened to her. She said, okay, I'm going to have a good day. Like, that person, if that person sit and listen to the story, they will actually learn something from it. So basically, this is what I am actually saying now. You have to fight through whatever feelings you are feeling. You have to fight through it. Whatever you want, you have to be hungry for it. You can't just be like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber and think, oh my God, hold on a minute. See, I had to get up and go attend to my client, my patient. So that's just how it is, right? So, all right. You can't just sit down and say you want to be a YouTuber, or you want to be a hairstylist, or you want to be whatever, and then you just think it will just come just like that. Hold on guys, let me put this on silent. And think it's gonna just come like that. It's not gonna just come like that. You have to be a fighter. You have to go out there and fight. You have to get up until you say that you want this. Nobody's gonna get up and go out there and get it. They're gonna call you careless. What are you talking about? They're gonna call you careless. Nobody's gonna literally get up and go make life for you. You have to get up and go make life for yourself. And I have my kids, the kind of life that I want to live. I want my kids to live around me. I want us to not just live, not just exist. I don't want us to just exist. I want us to live. I want to be able to travel the world. I want to be able to wear nice things. I want to be able to, and that's for me and my kids, because everything, you understand, I want them to wear whatever they want to wear. I want them to go wherever they want to go, travel the world. I want them to have things, whatever size house they want, how many houses they want, to have that and whatever. So for me as a mother, I literally cannot rest, because I've wasted so much years of my life. Yes, I was always a person that always trying, but I think that I just didn't do it enough, or I don't know. Sometimes I think I didn't do it enough, try hard enough. Sometimes I think that it was just not my time, and sometimes I just think that, you know, it's just whatever. But like, literally, guys, if y'all see me now looking at me, like, no amount of makeup and the clothes I have and can't take away the fact that y'all can see that I'm literally frustrated. I am literally not in my best mood right now, right? But I forced myself to come and to get dressed and to sit down here to do this video, because this is a part of my job also. And also, I want somebody to know today that you are not the only person that is going through something. There is a lot of other persons out there going through something. You know, they are the other saying that say you don't know the story, but you know the glory. Yes, y'all get up and see people are post up them holy pa pan Instagram and stuff like that, and think that they have life easy. Oh please, the people them don't have life easy, but it's just who gonna get up and give it a try. Like literally you have to just get up and fight for what you want. Go out there feet. You get up today and you try and it don't work up. You get up again and you try. Let me tell you something, guys. I am a caregiver now. I never imagined in my wildest dreams that I would become a caregiver. I love cosmetology. I love cosmetology. I love makeup. I love hair. I love nails. I love all of those type of stuff, right? Me never know about nothing about caregiver and doctor and CNA and nothing. Me never have no formal interest in that, guys. When my babies was small and they used to poopy, I used to be like, why the baby here a poopy so often? Even when the baby not even poopy often, guys. Because when I was younger, in my younger stage of life, I used to think that if you're a pretty girl or a hot girl, like when we did a baby little picnic, yeah. When I was small, I used to think that if you're a hot girl, you don't do, you don't poopy. That's what I used to thought. So me now did always have myself as one nice little, and stuff like that. And me never like them kind of stuff there. Literally, I didn't like those type of stuff. Like to say, me used to vex when the baby them a do every minute. I said, Jesus, every minute baby a do. No man, what if baby belly sick or so? And you want to find out if the baby sick, and you call them mother, ask her, or call somebody and say, no man, if baby a do. Baby do 3 times a morning, and them say, no, Samantha, that is normal. But me never plan for the poopy cleaning. You understand? Look at this. When I came to America, I started doing hairdressing. How I started doing hairdressing, I remember one day I was home, and long story short, I got dressed and I went up. I got dressed. I prayed. I said, God, take me where you want it. Take me where you want me to be. Take me where you want me to be. And when I prayed and I started walking, I passed all the nice, pretty salon, and I went to a specific salon. The moment I said I passed all the nice, pretty salon, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I went to the worst. When I went there, the worst took me. Yeah, it took me. I got a job. I started doing hairdressing. To give you that story is one whole big story time by itself, guys. That's why I'm telling you I love the YouTube, because I have a whole heap of motivational speech for you guys. Stuff that you definitely gonna learn from. So just pray up my strength and sit tight and relax, because Sammy Pator is gonna come with the motivational speech and it is gonna actually help you guys. It's gonna make you feel better. Alright, so I went there and I started working there. It was not easy. It was not easy, like I repeated myself again. It wasn't easy. But however, I worked there. I ended up going back to Jamaica 4 months after I came here to the state to live. And I was able to take home stuff for my family and friends and stuff like that. And I had a great time down there. My uncle died and we went back home and stuff, and I had a great time down there. I came back, when I came back, I started working as a caregiver. That was my first time. I think it was in May. I started working as a caregiver. My first client was Miss Dottie. She died and I got a check that was the first check I got from a client, and like that was my first money I saved towards my house. Yes. So I started working with Miss Dottie. Of course, I have to bathe her, I have to clean her, I have to. Did I give her meds? No, I didn't give her meds. They had a med tech at that institution, and she was the person that gave them gave them their medication. Alisa, she became my friend. Yeah. So I started work. It was new for me, guys. It was new. Literally, I have never cleaned anyone else's poopy in my entire life, different from my kids. Guys, I would get up every day and I would reach at work on time. I would reach even before the time. Sometimes I used to work with other. Yes, then when I start working for her, like two days after, then they gave me other hours, other places. But not every client you have to clean. I took good care of her, even though that was not my job description. That was not what I wanted to become, a caregiver. I did my job to the best of my ability. I remember Miss Dottie would run up and down, and I would have to run up and down behind Miss Dottie. When she taking a shower, she would run out of the shower, and I would have to run her down and catch her. Yes, I had to. Because that was my way of survival. When I came here and I realized that, okay, if I'm going to work there at the salon, I'm not going to make enough money that doesn't pay taxes. I was like, no, I'm not into that. Like, I want to get things straight. I made so many decision that was the right decision when I was back home. Like, literally, no, I'm a grown woman. I just want to do this the right way. You understand? I just want to do this right. I want to make money. I want to be able to can take care of my kids the way that I want to be able to take care of them, give them the life that they deserve, you know, show them that I'm not a bad mother and whatever the case is. So I went and I did what I had to do. So that was one of the examples, right? I did what I had to do. I did many more cases after that, but brings me back right here with Rena. I went back to the salon and I started doing hairdressing again, and then I was like, this not working out. Like, she doing me too bad. She made every evening when I leave the salon, guys, I would go home and either cry or complain to my mom or my sister, whichever one was available for me to complain to. Okay? But then I would still wake up early in the morning to get dressed and to go by the workplace to start braiding. From my stand up in the morning straight back to the night. Some of the time I don't even eat lunch. First, when I started working there, I couldn't eat lunch because I didn't like how inside the salon looked, and it wouldn't give my stomach the pleasure to eat. So I would get thin, you know, I would get so thin. I still went there. No, when it reached to a point where I had to send back my baby back home to Jamaica because there was nobody really there to keep him, and I was like, okay, and I sent him back home. But then he would come back, and each time he come back, if he spent 4 months, I would have to stay home 4 months away from work to take care of my son. And when I look into everything, I was like, this is not working out. This is definitely not working out. This is not working out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send home my son. I'm gonna send him back home. I'm gonna take 1 year to sort out myself. 6 months almost gone out of the 5 months gone out of the time already. You understand? And let me tell you something, guys. It's not the easiest thing for me. It is not the easiest decision for me to make. It's one of the hardest decisions for me to make, guys. Like, literally, I would wake up 4 o'clock in the night sometimes, crying, wishing that my babies was here with me, wishing that wishing that I played my cards better in the past, but I didn't play them better, and I cannot change the past. I cannot change the past. So I am telling you guys, nothing in this life is easy. It is hard. Like, I am here sitting down right now and I'm doing this speech, and it's the hardest thing for me to do, and it's for me to give this speech. And it's not because I don't want to give the speech or because I'm tired. It's literally because nothing is easy. So even though nothing is easy, you still have to get up and fight. Fight to be a better person. Fight for what you believe in. Nothing is impossible, guys. And nobody now go feed carry come give you. Go feed for yourself. Wait to yourself. Wait to yourself. When I finished doing my videos, when I finished doing my makeup just now, I was like, I'm about to call my mom for some strength. That was I said to myself just now. I was like, let me call mommy and let her strengthen me. Then I was like, no, I don't want to put too much pressure on her. Eventually she called and I was telling her, mommy, I don't know what's wrong, but it's like 3 weeks now. I've been fighting myself to do my videos, and I love YouTube so much. I love doing videos. I am that kind of person. My brothers and sisters are not like me. They have social media, but they don't put their business out like I do. But I don't look at it as, oh, I'm just putting out my business. I look at it as my business can strengthen somebody else. my story can be of help to somebody else. And I love to help. And I said, Mommy, I don't know what's wrong, but I'm fighting. I'm fighting. It's not easy for me anymore. It was so easy for me to put the camera in front of me and just... But it's not easy anymore. I don't know, for the past 3 weeks, I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm just out of it, guys. But guess what? Me not gonna give up. Like, literally, I'm not giving up. Because that's what happened. In the past, I remember stuff happening to me, and because stuff happened to me, I would just stop doing that. Like, oh, I love hairdressing so much, but each time I think it's not working, I would just quit. You're not a failure until you quit. You are not a failure until you quit. Okay? You are not a failure until you quit. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Okay? Believe in yourself. Know that you got this. Know that you can do this. Know that you are going to do this, and you're going to be successful in everything you put yourself to. Don't bother worry about the part where you fall. Get up, brush off yourself, and be ready again. Yeah. Get up, brush off yourself, and be ready again. This is the thing, like, with me. I don't really be quitting too much. I don't really be quitting too much these days, because I try to motivate myself, and I try to surround myself with positive people, positive energy, persons that are, you know, very clear, have very clear vision of where they're going and what they're about in life. I try to speak positive about other individuals around themselves and stuff. I try to surround myself with persons like that. So I really don't try to be quitting these days or anything like that, because even before I started this video, after my mom talked to me, I was doing the video and my friend called me. So I was like, okay, let me take her call, because I hate to miss out on my friend's call. If you know me, you know this. I do not like to miss out on my friend's call, because you don't know what a person going through. And trust me, they have missed out on so many calls for me when I needed them the most, when I needed strength the most, and they were not there for me, and I know how it feels. So because of that, I really don't like to miss out on anyone call. So I answered my friend, and we were here talking, and I was like, Daniel, like, I am here trying to do a YouTube video, and I'm literally forcing myself and fighting myself. Why is it like this? And she said, Samantha, I don't know what to tell you, because you already know everything already, because you're motivated and whatever. And I said, Dana, this is not me. There's a voice inside my head that is telling me that you don't make no sense. You need to stop putting those videos on YouTube. They don't sound good. You're not talking nothing at all with sense. Nothing that you say doesn't make any sense. That's the voice that was playing out in my head. That's all been playing out in my head for the past 3 weeks. And I know that those videos are positive videos. I know that they make a whole lot of sense. Because the only difference between YouTube is that a whole wider crowd of people is going to get to watch the video. Because that's something that I do every single day of my life. Motivate persons, strengthen persons. Show them kindness. That's all I do. So why me couldn't be able to go? Why can't I come over here and do it and give the comfort, just give the comfort and the pleasure and the sanity and the peace to the whole world. Everybody will get to be blessed and lucky to watch the video. Why? Why is it okay for me to give it to one-on-one individual and not have a platform like this speaking and giving people strength? And I was just fighting myself, and I said to my friend, like, that's how I feel, baby girl. That's how I feel. Like, that's the voice that in my head. You know what my friend said to me? Guess what my friend said? She said, you know what? Let's pray before we come off the phone. I said, Dania, I am getting a fight. I said, I know that I'm getting a fight, but I really don't even like to dwell on certain things. But I'm going to fight the fight. and her boss was calling and she declined the call. I said, Dania, that's not good because, you know, we don't decline call from bosses. She said, I had to because we need to pray. And we started, I couldn't even pray. So I sat there and I have her pray for me because I knew I wanted to do the video after, so I didn't want to mess up my face and come look depressed and stressed. One of the worst things you can do, you know, I really look terrible when you really feel terrible, you know. You ever hear the saying, I don't look like the stuff I've been through? That's me. That's the life I live. Literally, that's why everybody thinks I'm okay. Oh no. I need love too. I need someone to answer my calls too. That's actually one of the reasons why me and a lot of people ain't friends anymore. We ain't close anymore, because when I needed them the most, not like they were never there, you know, but when I needed them the most, they were never there. And that is still the reason that is going to make me and a lot of people not close. You understand? You need to be there for your friends. Y'all need to be there for your friends and your family. Okay, listen. Give a listening ears. Strengthen someone. It's not always about you. It's not always about you. You understand? It's not always about you. Show love to somebody, show kindness to somebody, strengthen somebody and give a listening ear to somebody, rub somebody on the head and comfort somebody. If you see somebody put up one sad status, instead of to take it to enjoy the rest of your day, you can give them a text and say, I read your status and I know that, you know, you seems to be sad, but I'm letting you know that, hold on, pray. Yeah, encourage them to pray and hold on. You say, have faith, pray, and trust and believe in God. This is one of the things that motivate me the most and keep me going. You see, when I look at where I'm coming from and where I'm at in life, I tell myself, okay, God, I'm not where I 100% wants to be, but I am not where I was. I was at a place where I was dependent. I was at a place where I was the beggar. Now I am independent, and now I am independent and I am the giver. Okay? And I give God thanks. I give him thanks in the highest way. I praise him for that, because none of this would have been possible without him. And you know how it is to be the beggar. You know the liberty and the pain that comes with being a receiver and not a giver. Because the heart of mankind has become desperately wicked. You know, you will pay with your life sometimes for what persons give to you. So it's always good to be the giver. I don't want to drawn out my video too long. Please remember to subscribe, to like, to share my video, and I hope that I helped you guys in somewhat ways with this video. I just want to motivate someone and tell you that no matter how you're feeling, no matter how depressed you feel and how stressed out you feel, get up and fight. Get up and try again and again and again and again. Okay? Get up and try again and again and again. It can't be over until God says that it is over. I am working towards something and I know that I have to get it. I want to be able to have my kids living with me. And yeah, the decision that I made to send home my son and work towards so many things, it was a good one. I miss him, but I'm still alive. Nothing to tell me say I can't take a day off and fly to Jamaica and visit him and come back to work. But I'm just like, I don't even want to miss a dollar. Even though they said, work with no play, make Jack a dull boy. And I do believe in that saying. Trust me, I do like to work and play. But I've been working and playing for years, and I think I want to work now. So I was like, okay, I was going to go down for his birthday yesterday. So at this point, I would be in Jamaica. But then I was like, no, Samantha, you're not in the position. You're not in the position for God Jamaica. You're not in the position for left your 4 days pay for God Jamaica go spend money. So guess what? Just slide it and just continue focusing on what you're focusing on, what you set out to do and stuff. And yeah, it is well. Guys, I have a surprise for you guys. You guys, I have a surprise for y'all. Okay, are you ready? I am finally gonna start selling the good stuff that y'all been asking me. Everybody be always saying, Samantha, why you don't sell clothes? Because I like the stuff that you're wearing. It's so simple and cute or whatever. So finally, let me show you one thing. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look at this. This is a jeans pants. This is like a boyfriend jeans, but the top, the waist is tiny. Look at it. You see the waist is tiny, and it's like boyfriend jeans come all the way down. No skinny foot. Just wow. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. So it's tiny waist. Boyfriend jeans come all the way down, and I bought it at Fashion Over. And yeah, so I am actually planning to give you guys a try on. All the stuff that I am gonna try on is stuff that I will be selling. And y'all know that I like to dress up and I like clothes. So most of the stuff that I bought for my store, well, not a store as yet, it's gonna be an online store, but most of the stuff that I bought for sale, I actually bought some like pieces in it for myself. So I maybe buy a small for myself, or I start wearing medium now, or a medium for myself and stuff like that. But I mostly bought stuff to sell, and there is still one more batch that I purchased last night from Fashion Nova again, because I only be shopping on Fashion Nova for now, because I really like good quality clothes. I don't like to be selling some stuff that is gonna wash out in a few minutes. I like long-lasting stuff, so you can actually, when you buy something, and even if it's expensive but it's good quality and it's long-lasting, you actually get to have it for some good years. Like, can you go wrong with a good jeans? Can you go wrong with a good jeans? A good jeans is literally something that a good jeans give the vibes when it wash out, like it literally does still nice and pretty and look good. You understand? So I am gonna do that try on all for you guys. I hope I will be able to do it today, but like I said, I haven't been feeling myself. I am actually forcing myself, because I know that I want YouTube. I want YouTube, and YouTube want what I got. What I got is enough. I have knowledge, I have experienced, I'm a person that give love. I will motivate and strengthen you. It doesn't matter who you are. You understand? So I do know that YouTube wants what I got, and I want what YouTube got. Okay? So I'll have to force and do my thing just the same, because nothing is gonna be easy. So like literally some days I wake up at work, I don't even feel like doing anything, but at the end of the day I have to do it because I'm at work. So it just goes right back to show you that you just have to do what you have to do. Please remember to press the thumbs up. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. I hope that you will learn, and I hope that you will love this channel. And to my old subscriber, thank you for rocking with your girl Sammy Patur. I have good stuff coming up for you guys. It will only get better and better. So thank you for making it your girl Sammy Patur. I love you guys.